Karmakast. 91 karmas hosting fights, analyzing data through the night. The sundered islands realm in sight. If you take notes, learning you might. Stones, classes, traits, and what to equip. Strategy melts, combos a hit. Teaching rookies on the streets. Skill bot will give you a hint. Karmakast, the greatest show. Hero rising in the swarm. Pixel art, alpha drops. Charting paths and breaking norms. New players gather to learn. Tactics sharp at every turn. Knowledge they all yearn. In the pit, heroes they'll burn. Hosting fights, analyzing data through the night. The sundered islands realm in sight. If you take notes, learning you might. Karmakast, the greatest show. Hero rising in the swarm. Pixel art, alpha drops. Charting paths and breaking norms. New players gather to learn. Tactics sharp at every turn. Knowledge they all yearn. In the pit, heroes they'll burn. New players gather to learn. Tactics sharp at every turn. Knowledge they all yearn. In the pit, heroes they'll burn. Karmas hosting fights, analyzing data through the night. The sundered islands realm in sight. If you take notes, learning you might. Karmakast, the greatest show. Hero rising in the swarm. Pixel art, alpha drops. Charting paths and breaking norms.
Karmas everybody to another amazing episode of Karmakast, the podcast where we talk about everything DeFi Kingdoms related. With you today, your favorite Italian host, as always, 91K in the building, Mythic Squad baby. Today, I'm joining the level 6 tournament daily skirmish, and let's see what's gonna happen here. We reached the 8 minimum participants, so we're ready to go. In 20 seconds, I'm gonna play against Crypto Pierre, my friend Pierre, homelander as me, Italian baby, Italians, we are here. I'm really uh, worried about this composition today. He's playing a double archer priest, and level 6 archers are really powerful. And he's got a second life resurrection of one of the archers. Then he's got last stand on the priest. His team is pretty fast. Let's see what's gonna happen here today. So he's channeling a sharpshooter immediately on turn 1 directly to my priest. Then what did he do here with the... He passed turn with the priest and channel and sharpshooter and my priest again. So first of all, I'm gonna try to stop this from happening. I have 68% chance of hitting. Let's see what happens. I miss. Perfect. So what I want to try to do is to make my priest turn go in between his heroes. So maybe I have a chance of healing from the damage. Then I'm gonna channel a precision shot what I want to do is ending in between the turns so that I can maybe avoid him having to do the powered up basic attack on the following turn. Okay, this was the priest. So my priest is not ending up at the right spot. He's trying a basic attack. I'm gonna try smoke bomb. Why not? I have them. So the first sharpshooter miss, which is great. My precision shot hit, but it doesn't stun. That's fine. I accept it. I get hit but I block. Now it's the turn of his priest, but I'm gonna try to wait for when the smoke bomb effect is done. So most likely it's gonna heal this archer. Fair enough. I'm gonna try to keep the pressure up here, but stun didn't cause any effect. Okay, that's fair. I understand it. It happens. 50% chance. The idea was to try to avoid having him shoot twice with the powered up attack. Now it's gonna go with the basic attack, which deals quite some damage. I'm gonna insist here. I really want to try to stop these archers from shooting. He's gonna go with the basic attack again on the priest, which blocked. I love that. He's got okay, prayer of healing and freedom on the priest. He's applying a lot of pressure, of course. His composition is made for dealing big damage pretty quickly and focus it on one single hero. Okay, I managed to stun this archer. This is the moment where I try to go in. Okay, other 65 damage. He skips the turn. I have time to heal. I can't afford to try to take down the archer because 47 damage, I will never manage to do that. But with the fact that he skipped one turn, now I'm gonna have other 3 turns in a row. He's gonna, of course, heal this archer, which is understandable. For one turn, this archer has got the stun resistance, so it's nearly useless trying to hit him now. So he used the heal trait. Basically, he saved the mana on this heal, and possibly it's even more effective. So he's going again with sharpshooter, and most likely it's again on my priest, of course. So I'm gonna try to be annoying and insist dealing damage directly on this fella. What's the chance of doing this? So 70% hit chance. Let's see if this goes in. Might be a good move. No, I missed the game. So I missed the 68 and the 70% chance hit. Perfect. That's great. Luck is not on my side apparently. So he's gonna go with another sharpshooter on my priest. And now is the turn of his priest. Then the turn on my of his first archer shooting, and then it's my archer. So there's still the possibility of stunning again this archer and stopping it from doing this sharpshooter. Probably is gonna go again with basic attack. No, he passed the turn, but this turn is after mine. Okay. So he put in a big damage. He blocked my attack. So most likely he's gonna kill my priest, and I'll have to rely on the second life. Ah no, it's his priest now, so I still have the chance. So okay, 68% chance. Let's see if this days goes in. Yes, but the days didn't go in. So most likely my priest dies here. Yes, and is coming back to life. The issue is that now he's got a lot of turns in a row with the basic attack that is power up. In fact, he killed the priest. Fair enough. I expected this to happen, honestly. I don't have an healer anymore at this point, so most likely this game is done. But what can I do? Against double archer in this type of level, there's not that much chance. I was thinking of rerolling the zeros. The issue is that I usually go with them in the tournaments where you play maximum 300 stat points. So right now I can afford attacking because he's got only channeled abilities, I believe. Does he? No, actually he doesn't. Okay, I reduced the physical defense of this hero by 25%. He tries with days, he misses. Okay, reduces priest life by 50%, basically. He's gonna heal himself, that's fine. Now he's gonna channel again, I believe. Yeah. So right now, the best idea here is to heal. Waiting to waste some time for the shot clock. Okay. He's channeling another sharpshooter. At this point, what I want to do is to increase my evasion using sharpshooter myself. So possibly I will be able to avoid some of the damage that is gonna come. Of course, he's healing the priest, the archer. I don't have much chances here, gotta be honest. And I don't want to waste any more battle budget here. So I'm just gonna try to bring in some damage, possibly another 25% physical defense. Nothing amiss, but that's expected. Yeah. So if he doesn't miss, yeah, he doesn't miss. He took the archer. Fair enough. It happens. So not much left to do at this point. Sudden death is 2 minutes away, and anyway, he's got a second life resurrection here on one of these heroes, so there's not much I can do. Now he's gonna do the two basic attacks with the power up. And really not much to do in this game at this point. Just gonna waste these potions. Hey Ellie, welcome to the stream. You're joining at a bit of a low point. So he's channeling against sharpshooter. And now for him it's just a matter of bringing him some damage. There's no way I win this game, of course. I don't have basically any more battle budget. I don't have any more mana to use any skill. And two of my heroes died. The double archer is clearly a really powerful composition for this level of tournament. So sudden net is active. We're gonna see the first damage. I'm gonna get around 20 damage from the sudden death. 21, correct? He's bringing in the sharpshooter, nearly killing me. I don't think he can kill me with the basic attack of the... Exactly. But even if I use this potion now, he still has got all the potions, I believe. So not much I can do. I can just drag this game a bit longer, just for fun. Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, none of my stunts had any effect. So really, I couldn't stop him when I needed to. But we know it's an RNG based game, so when you don't roll the right number, you don't roll the right number. That's it. And sudden death is gonna deal me another 21 damage, but with the basic attack, it's gonna kill me. Yeah, of course. Correct. GG Pierre. Unfortunately, it went down this way. We fortunately have the possibility of joining the consolation tournament, so not everything is lost today. I'm gonna, of course, stream that as well. In the meanwhile, we're gonna watch some of these other games. Unfortunately, on low levels, you just have to rely heavily on RNG, and I missed to 70% on stun, so that has been quite unlucky. We gonna join immediately the consolation, which is open. Yes, there's 20 minutes still to enter. The other games are not done yet. Okay, let me replenish the smoke bombs. Takes a bit for the transaction to go in. And because we have to wait, in the meanwhile, we're gonna listen to some music. Great consolation, baby.
One small stone nerfed too soon. Now the balance gone too high. The moon, Skiller and 90 walk, they cry. Repeating shot to OPY. Hubert, hear our sad lament. Damage numbers way too bent. Every fight this move we see. Please, oh please, nerf skill for me. Nerf these blues away. Make the game fair same day. Our hearts are heavy with pain. Let's find balance once again. Nerf these blues away.
So already two
Battles
people, you know.
raged
It's
in shadows deep.
two of me in the consolation. Okay,
Unfair
good.
fights that make me weep. One small tweak is all we need
So
to
level up
make the
lost as
game
well.
feel right indeed. Repeating shot, it breaks the flow. Ruins fun for friend and foe. Hubert, we all ask of you. Restore the joy we all once knew. Nerf these blues we're feeling. Give us back that balance healing. Skills too strong we can't deny. Hubert, he our heartfelt cry. Repeating shot, it breaks the flow. Ruins fun for friend and foe. Hubert, we all ask of you. Restore the joy we all once knew. Nerf these blues we're feeling. Give us back that balance healing. Skills too strong we can't deny.
I might Chris.
Hubert, he our heartfelt cry.
Nerf these blues. Yeah, guys, let's see if the consolation tournament starts. In the meanwhile, we're gonna watch another couple of games from this tournament. Who arrived to the final? So we have in the semifinal Super Bowl, Mellow Fellow. So I hope that Karmakast is gonna join the consolation tournament. Dragonfly Tales and Just Have Fun. So Hope and DFT are still playing. I'm gonna try to join this game, but I know that it's gonna bug so much while it's gonna load all the moves. Yeah, yeah, sure. So Hope is going with Prayer of Healing and Prayer of Might on his priest, but at the same time he's running the stuff that reduces the healing potency, which I don't understand why. I think it's made for wizards, not for priests. Okay, two heroes died, were dead already probably. So he's basically healing and trying to get the W with tomatoes. So he just got a war stone in the face. The FT is trying to heal. The sharpshooter basic attack go in. But this is so confusing. I think that priest is dead. Okay, the priest is dead. The game is over. Okay. Yeah, we joined too late even to load it up. There was an anticoagulant potion there. What the actual fuck? Let's see if people is joining the consolation. We have level up, my brother, elite. Um, Let me push these guys to just, uh, of course, the name is different. Okay, I'm trying to push them to join this consolation. There's still a bit of time for it. They have 12 minutes to do that. I hope that they both gonna do it so we can run the tournament. In the meanwhile, the game Crypto Fear Dragonflight Ace is gonna start in 2 minutes 25. We're gonna watch it while we wait for the consolation to start, hoping that it starts. Two players missing. Come on, guys, come on. Okay, so we are three of us. We miss just Hope here, and then we're gonna run this tournament. In the meanwhile, let's spectate this game and let's vote on this bout. Okay, we all know that if I vote on Dragonfly Tales, which I'm doing, I'm gonna jinx him really badly. It always happens like that. When I vote on him, he loses. When I vote against him, he wins. But I really don't like that this line is in favor of Cryptovere. The double archer is strong. He's got rerolled heroes. I should reroll my level 6 heroes for this type of tournaments, but I leveled them up for a different kind of tournament. But right now, feels like I should do it anyway. Okay, so people is voting for the Seer Wizard comp against the Priest Warrior Wizard comp. I can see why, but there's a ton of stuff there. Let's put 20,000 influence on Super Bowl or Superb Owl. I don't know how is read that. I've always been confused. Or Super Bowel. Man, you know how much coffee can he drink with that Super Bowel and not cheating himself? Sorry, I'm never gonna say something like this again. Um, okay, the game here starts in 7 seconds. In how? I always do that. So the consolation tournament is gonna run. So there's still the chance of getting out of this with $2.5 of net profit. Uh, of course, the consolation tournaments always follow the same rules of the main tournament. This one is gonna start in 9 minutes, so we have time to spectate a bit of this game. Let's see what's gonna happen. So DFT goes with the first turn. What is he gonna do? Sorry, checking what thing in the meanwhile. So I'm guessing that this was a sanctuary. Yeah, definitely, of course. So he's channeling a sharpshooter, and I'm guessing he's channeling the priest, of course. Of course, that's how it works. So as you've seen in this type of tournament, everybody tries to get down the priest immediately because we all know that we can get to sudden death, and having the advantage of taking down the priest means that usually the opponent is not able to heal enough to survive. But it's even true that at this point of the game, people is not running the Holy Circle because it can be used once every 3 turns or every 4 turns, I don't remember. But it's not gonna let you heal enough uh, compared to the amount of damage that sudden death eventually is gonna bring in. So he passed turn with 2 heroes. I'm not sure what's the goal of passing turn here with the archer. Probably they're trying to save mana for later. In the meanwhile, Sanctuary went in. So in 7 minutes, the entries for the consolation tournament should finish, and at 45 it should start. So we have still 15 minutes before it starts. That's fine. Okay, big damage on the priest. What now? I believe that archer is channeling on the opponent priest. No, I haven't really clear who he's channeling onto. Okay, he tried to exhaust that priest. Good move. It didn't work out. He won't seem to avoid healing. He's passing turn with his priest, of course, because he wants it to uh, time his turn in between the sharpshooters of the 2 archers. This priest is healing up. That's understandable. Does he have the war stone here? Yes. So he still can take. Okay, he throw in a smoke bomb, which is a great move. And now probably should channel here in order to increase even more the. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, the first sharpshooter goes in. The second one goes in as well. That priest is on the brink of death. He's channeling a war stone. The last 10 is over. Big damage actually on the priest. He's still got 81 HP there. So the priest is trying to heal. The effect of smoke bomb is gone. And it's still the turn of this archer, and he's got precision shot. No, not precision shot, how's it called? Piercing shot. He might think that he can take that priest. He didn't buy 3 HP, that's fucking sad. And now player has got 3 turns in a row. So he uses an Earth Vial, and now he's got 2 powered up basic attacks that are gonna target the FT Priest, in fact. One was enough to take him down. And now he's trying to focus on the Archer. He's trying another Sanctuary. This Priest is gonna heal up now, of course. Now he will have to heavily rely on the evasion bonus that is given by Sharpshooter. And he has to hope that the evasion bonus that Pierre has got on his archer is not gonna work in his favor. Okay, he tries a daze that didn't work. Okay, he's still trying to go for the priest at the moment. But now is the turn of the priest. So he's trying a warstone. He wants to time up properly the power up basic attack of the archer. Okay, he might make it. Even if now Pierre is gonna heal with the health vial, he might make it. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna use an health vial here, 98 HP bonus. Warstone dealing 80 damage. That's 131. Can this basic attack do 131? It does 104 additional physical damage, so it should be able to do 131. Ah, it does 119. That's unfortunate. Of course, he keeps healing at this point, and he's gonna channel again a double sharpshooter. No, he's using speed. Okay. Now he's gonna use a powered up basic attack on the archer, most likely. Yeah, the archer is nearly down. Of course, an health wire comes to try to keep the archer alive, and there's a sharpshooter that is getting channeled. I believe is the moment to channel himself. Of course, he's still targeting the priest, but the priest now can heal himself with any of his skills. And that's gonna be enough to keep him alive, of course. What is he gonna do with the seer at this point? Sanctuary, okay? Okay, that misses, that's good. The sharpshooter instead brings in big damage on the priest, who heals himself once again. This game became a repetition of the same thing turn after turn. But now most likely that archer is gonna go down. Even because Sanctuary kicks in after the other sharpshooter comes. So what is he gonna do? Use a potion? It's the only way you can save that archer, but instead he goes for Warstone. Yes, okay. This game is definitely over. Fair enough, understandable. Let's see. How long for the game? Okay, there is skirmish cons. Fuck. Oh no, okay, starts in 8 minutes. Okay, I was terrified by the idea that this game started already. So I play against Elite. My brother Elite is playing an archer with no major traits, 25 dexterity, 27 agility. So this archer is gonna be pretty fast for a level 6. Then another archer. Okay, he's playing double archer. Great. And then a priest, a wizard. Okay, so he's playing with no healer and he's playing an overly aggressive composition. This is curious. I like seeing this. How much RG has got on this one? 17 and 33 dexterity. Does he have any? Has got menacing. Has got a couple of menacing, as I can see. Yeah, it's got two menacing, so it's gonna reduce my damage by 10%. I reduce his damage by 5%. That's actually cool. Here I have my priest with second life and chatterbox, so it can resist to silence. Nobody uses silence at this level, but let's see what happens.
We're the Mythic Squad, the People's Guild. Our passion for making monsters can't be killed.
Can
We
somebody
breed the
give
best
that
pets,
start?
learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic Squad. We're the Mythic Squad, the People's Guild. Our passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic Squad on the chest. It's the Mythic Squad. It's the Mythic Squad. Mythic Squad.
Still 4 minutes and a half before this goes live.
The whole kingdom is gathered. Who would be the best hunter? Which contestant will win? Let the hunt begin. Weapon, onslaught, demon buck, mighty strike, holy circle, core sword, buckler yoke. One small stone, need to be a critter. 32 contest step in the arena, they've got nothing to lose. Every peaky blinder will be no more than a bruise. Heroes in line, feeling dazed and confused. The whole audience staring, scared and amused.
Damn, I love this soundtrack. possibly this was the best soundtrack I ever made with the AI. I love the reference of Who Let the Dogs Out.
The kingdom is gathered. Who would be the best hunter? Which contestant will win? Let the hunt begin. The kingdom is gathered. Who will be the best hunter? Which contestant will win? Let the hunt begin. The kingdom is gathered. Who will be the best hunter? Which contestant will win? Let the hunt begin. Let's go, mother clucker!
Sorry, I really had to listen to this every sometimes. It's like when you have the urge to listen.
He will drink from the spoils of battle.
You know, sometimes I'm at work and I find myself singing Shark Release, Shark Release. And I understand how much this game ruined my life. 50 seconds to GT. Okay, good luck, Elite. Let's see what's gonna happen against your super aggressive composition today. So we already know that it's gonna target my priest immediately with everything. He's gonna throw everything he's got at my priest. Huh. Okay, so he's got clearly, okay, he's got the StyckIntern technique here and here as well. And he's got Firebot, and the barrier here. So he's a mixed aggro supportive wizard, that one. Okay, that's cool. Okay, he's gonna channel a precision shot. Of course, on my priest, we knew that. Now he's gonna put the barrier. Now he's gonna channel another precision shot at my priest. And not much to do. I'm just gonna try to remove a bit of these barriers. Okay, one went down. I wanna try to survive, so I'm gonna do freedom immediately so that he cannot stun me. And then I'm gonna try to focus on the first archer. So now the first precision shot comes in. It hits for 99 damage, is not too much. Okay. Second one is coming. It's gonna deal 123 damage. That's a lot. So I go in with precision shot that stuns the first archer. Now he's gonna Now he can do the firebolt, which I don't really like him doing. I don't know how much damage can he do with that. Okay, 50 enough to take down the priest, and I have to revive it. Perfect. Let's say at this point I'm forced to use a health potion. For fuck's sake, on turn one, guys.